population. We are still waiting for them to be able to tell us the way forward. Do I believe in setting up a political party? No. I believe in working with a political party which is progressive. If any party can offer youths 70 to 80 seats for them, what's the point of creating a party? That has been extended and communicated to all the political parties in the country, that if you're serious about accommodating the youth, minimum, as Comrade Senengam allude to you, is 70% of the seats. Failure for 70%, there shall be a third force who equally want change. The third force that I'm talking about is a third force which, and I'll say this to all Zimbabweans, there is no ways that you can rule this country without a component of Zanu PF. Impossible. A component of Zanu PF is important. It's one of the major ingredients that you have. It's like you baking without flour. So without Zanu PF being involved, then there's no one who's going to take over this country. No wonder why there was excitement, and there's excitement about people first, because it's supposed to focus on Zanu PF. No wonder why there's excitement on the war veterans. They're supposed to focus on Zanu PF. It's critical we understand that. Zanu PF is the ruling party. It is the majority of the people. Equally, when I also say that Morgan Tsvangirai should lead the coalition, it's from an empirical evidence point of view that he's the biggest opposition. Equally, Zanu PF is the ruling party, and it is the majority of the people. So how can you then win an election without a component of Zanu PF? So you need a component of Zanu PF, and a component of Zanu PF that you need is a component of people who were expelled from Zanu PF, who were suspended from Zanu PF, who should start working with those in Zanu PF. You cannot expect Spepa Nkomo to have influence in Zanu PF, but you can expect Senengam to have influence in Zanu PF. You can expect Themba Mliswa to have influence in Zanu PF. Norton had 7 wards controlled by Zanu PF, and I want 5 of the wards. That's the component I'm talking about. And in 5 of the wards, I want 2 of the biggest wards in the Norton constituency. Ward 12, which has over 3,000 voters, and Ward 15, the rural, which has over 2,000 voters. Those are the only 2 wards which hit 2,000-3,000. So I want those. In terms of the urban vote, it went down. There was not much in terms of figures. And this is the reason why at times I think parties don't pay attention to detail. The support of MDC was important. But the critical one was the influence that I had in Zanu PF. Without, if you calculate the figures, if you take the 2 wards, 12 and 15, and remove them, I would have lost the election. Statistics are there, and let's deal with statistics. So, what brings to question is that, so should I single out anyone for the victory?
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.